it's hard to believe we're in April. And it's just so dark outside. Looks like I'll be spending the day inside again. Let's see, what does it look like on the homestead? Yep, a lot of rain again. There will be no playing outside today, Tessie. That means we gotta clean up the kitchen. It's gonna be kind of what you call a vlog. It's been a long time since I had one of them, and I call them vlogs even though they're called vlogs. And I want to share with you just a little bit some things, some exciting things that I found this week, and just share with you my life because we can't go outside today. So I'm going to get washing some of these dishes, and then we'll talk a little bit. And I think you're going to be really excited to find out what did I find this week. I went to the little Mennonite grocery store. As you know, last week I told you my experience about the big chain grocery store. I told hubby, I said, I'm never setting foot in there again. It was so funny. And everybody kept telling me, Tessie, you got to get out a little bit. You can't stay home your whole life. Okay, so I put my mask on, and we went to the Mennonite discount grocery store. It was a really nice drive, and it was really great to get out. Even though I only get out probably about once every 2 to 3 weeks, but I found 2 things that I am just so excited about. I cannot believe I found them at the grocery store. But first I'm going to get my dishes finished and clean up my kitchen. I'll get back to you in just a few minutes. These people talked about my soap keeper. Yes, it's antique. I found it on eBay. I just love it. I also got to fix my hot water just a little bit. I can turn it on to use it at the sink, but that's all that comes out of it. And then I have to turn it off when I'm finished. So a lot of times I will boil my water, but hey, look, I got a little bit of hot water now. I think some of you knew that we did get some of our pipes fixed, even though we have a lot of pipes that have problems with them. But it's hot water, and wow, even if it comes out as a trickle, it's better than nothing. I'm super duper excited about this because most of you by now know my favorite herb is the lemon verbena. I just love lemon verbena, and it's really hard to find. Now, Lowe's Home Improvement Centers, they usually have it, but I don't get near there, and I didn't know how am I going to get any this year. Well, that little Mennonite store that, you know, I do so many videos on had lemon verbena plants for $1.30 a little plant. $1.30. Do you know how cheap that is? I got 4 of them. There was 8 and I took 4 of them. I am so excited. You know, this was so, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't even talk. I was so excited because this is something that I love to grow every year. I can't seem to overwinter it inside the house. It is amazing for tea, for potpourri, for all of my soaps. I have homemade soap. As you know, I do a lot of videos on my homemade soap. Here's my homemade soap. And so I put some lemon verbena in my soap. It smells amazing. So I'm just really excited about this. So that was neat. And then I got one other thing I'm really happy about. Now you see behind me, I did get some cheddar cheese. This was on sale for $5.29. I know. I like to can it and have it on hand. My children come and snatch it up whenever they can. But for $2, I got this. How cute is this? So these are actually quality homemade bar soap from Amish Farms. And it is 5 large bars of soap, and I got it for $2. They had a whole bunch of them. So I'm going to open them up and put them in a basket, and let's see if they smell like anything. I'm really excited. It was so much fun. It's been a long time since I had that much fun. All right, let me go get a basket, and then I'll show you what they look like. So some people would keep them in the bag. Not me. I love displaying everything. Oh, wow. It smells like homemade soup. Oh, wow. I wish I would have got 2 bags of it. But, wow, for $2? Isn't that neat? And look how big they are. Like, come on. I could use this for, I could cut this up in 4s and still use it for a long, long time. So it's basically the same thing. It's just they add coloring to it. How cool is that? Okay, so I know right where I'm putting it. I hope I can put it here. We'll see. Now, it might get too hot for up here, but we'll see once. We'll see how that goes. But I like it there. I think it's neat. So now I have to wash my kitchen floors, then I'll share with you what I'm going to make today for lunch. So follow along with me in my day. I was so excited to get up this morning to make a video for you. I forgot to put clips in my bandana. Oh my word. So many people ask me, well, how do I keep my bandana in my head? And let me show you here real quick because my bandana was starting to fall out. This is how I am. I'm very shushlik. No, I didn't say a bad word. Shushlik means I like to just always be busy. So shushlik means maybe you're being careless. So that's, you learned a word today from Pennsylvania Dutch. I'm shushlik. It's better than being dooflik. Dooflik means you're really dumb acting. So some people would say I'm dooflik. I would say I'm shushlik. Now there's a lesson for you all. Let me go get the clips for my hair because it's falling out. And I'll show you, I'm going to wash the floor, and we'll get busy with everything else. So since we're talking about bandanas, for those of you that are new coming onto my channel, no, I do not wear them for religious reasons at all. The bandanas I started wearing way back when I first started my channel. I started wearing bandanas because I loved having it out of my hair. At the time when I started my channel, my hair was very long, and I did trim it. Hubby trimmed it for me. So I kept the bandanas in, and then people really liked them. And then I started coming up with a theme. Green bandana, green sweatshirts, and so forth, as you all know in my videos. Everybody asks me about these sweatshirts. These are men's sweatshirts. Yes, even the pink ones are men's. And I get them at Walmart. That's it. Now, they're starting to look really dingy because we are at the end of the season. Every fall I buy all new. So I buy green, blue, I buy black, I buy gray, pink. Oh yeah, I got my pink ones. So by the end of the year, it starts looking kind of dingy. But I started having the bandanas and the sweatshirts match. I just think that people enjoy that. It just kind of brightens up the video, and I really enjoy wearing them just for the fun of it. All right, gotta put this stuff away, and then I gotta wash the kitchen floor, and then we gotta soon work on lunch because hubby will be here any minute, and he's always hungry when he gets home in the morning. So many times when I cook, they're just simple meals. And it's meals of things in my pantry. Today I'm making just a simple chicken noodle soup. I add 2 quarts of my homemade chicken broth. And then I just add some frozen corn to it. Maybe we'll add some carrots. If I have carrots that are frozen or fresh, I always will add them. I also add some chicken that we had last night that was left over from supper. So I just cut that up. A lot of times I make soups. Soups are so easy and they're frugal, and on a busy day they sure are comforting to have, especially these days. It's been so cold and dreary and damp. I am ready for the sun to shine again. So I hope you enjoy the rest of this video. I think you can figure out what I'm doing and give some homemade soup a try. You just throw a bunch of ingredients together and it's always very tasty. kitchen's clean now. So now I'm going to go into the rest of my chores. And I hope you enjoyed videos like these. Every once in a while, I have to have a video like this just to fill in, share with you about my life here. You know, there's always something that needs to be done. There's always work to do. And I think you enjoy it. You know, coming up with a video every single day, sometimes you have to think outside the box. Take care, everyone. We'll see you guys tomorrow in a big mwah. Bye, everybody.